जाऊ देत ना काका. Mumbai riders have probably heard this phrase more than their own farts. Now Mumbai police is fining riders for aftermarket fog lights. Fair enough. If something is illegal, enforce the law. But let's talk about the priorities first. Many roads in Mumbai and around have inadequate street lighting, poorly maintained surfaces, unmarked speed breakers, faded lane marking, non functioning signals, and potholes that remain unattended for months. Riders and drivers are expected to navigate all of this while also dealing with a blinding high beam from oncoming traffic. Yet, the focus seems to be on penalizing riders who have installed auxiliary lights, many of whom use them highway travel, poorly lit roads, rural stretches, and low visibility conditions. If these lights are truly illegal, why are they openly manufactured, imported, advertised, sold in accessory shop, listed on e-commerce platforms, and taxed under GST as a motorcycle accessory? A product for which you have paid tax suddenly becomes illegal. How convenient is that? Why there is no accountability across the supply chain while the entire burden falls on the end user? The real issue isn't the existence of fog lights. The issue is misuse, improper alignment, excessive brightness, illegal colors, and irresponsible usage that blinds other road users. Enforce those violations. Set clear standards. Penalize offenders. And here is the hypocrisy. An Activa rider using factory fitted high beam inside city limits often creates far more glare and danger than a properly aligned auxiliary light. Anyone who rides regularly at night knows this. The combination of powerful LED headlight, poor beam discipline, and people who never switch to low beam can be absolutely blinding. Yet, those designs are RTO approved, registered, and legally sold. Now, take stretches like JVLR as an example. I am not getting into Mrunaltai Gore flyover yet. So, what exactly is the objective? Roads with inadequate lighting, potholes that remain for months, unmarked diversions, poor lane marking, broken road reflector, widespread high beam misuse. Instead of addressing these issues with the same urgency, authorities seem more interested in penalizing auxiliary lights. The law itself recognizes the use of fog lamp in low visibility conditions. If visibility and road safety are genuinely the concern, then enforcement should focus on what exactly creates danger: poor beam alignment, excessive brightness, illegal modifications, and high beam misuse, not simply on the presence of auxiliary lights. But this conversation should go beyond fog lights. Traffic police officers spend more time on the roads than most government departments, and kudos to them. They see dangerous potholes, malfunctioning street lights, missing signs, damaged dividers, accident prone stretches, and poorly maintained roads every single day. Then, why not create a system where traffic officers can instantly report such hazards to MCGM, TMC, PWD, or the relevant authority? Why not track those reports publicly until they are resolved? Why not reward officers who proactively identify and help eliminate road safety risks before accidents happen? Imagine measuring success not only by the number of challans but also by potholes reported and repaired, dangerous stretches identified and corrected, street lights restored, accident prone locations improved, reduction in road crashes, brownie points for identifying oil spills and gravel issues. A pothole fixed before an accident occurs is as valuable as a challan issued after a violation. Governance cannot start and end with penalties at the customer level. Citizens expect safer roads, functioning street lights, proper maintenance, transparent regulations, and consistent enforcement. A rider shouldn't have to choose between riding in darkness and risking a fine. We spend endless time debating religion, politics, elections, and headlines, while basic civic sense issues remain unresolved. Better education, better infrastructure, better planning, better accountability, and better execution would improve everyday life far more than selective enforcement ever could. The objective of traffic enforcement should not simply be punishment. It should be safer roads, better visibility, improved infrastructure, and fewer accidents for everyone. The country deserves regulations that are clear, practical, and applied consistently from manufacturer to seller to customers, not policies that target only the last person in the chain. Otherwise, let's encounter a situation where the conversation would be जाऊ दे ना काका पण त्याचसोबत तुम्ही आज एक पॉटहोल सुद्धा रिपोर्ट करा. थँक्यू सो मच.